Have you ever felt like life just passed you by? Like everyone else is moving forward, chasing dreams, and you're stuck in the same place? If you've ever felt that way, listen carefully to this story. There was a young man named Ryan. At 28, his life looked fine from the outside. He had a job, a small apartment, and enough to pay the bills. But inside, he felt hollow. His dream was to become an architect, to design buildings that would outlive him. Yet every time he thought about starting, fear whispered in his ear, "It's too late. You don't have the money. You don't have the talent." So he stayed where he was, safe, stuck, silent. One night, after another long shift at work, Ryan took a different route home. He passed by a construction site. He stopped, watching workers putting bricks together under the floodlights. Then he noticed a boy, no older than 15, sketching on a piece of paper while his father worked. The boy's eyes sparkled with excitement, even though his shoes were torn, even though the night was cold. Something in Ryan's heart cracked open. That boy had nothing, yet he still dared to dream. What excuse did Ryan have? That night, Ryan dusted off an old notebook and drew his first design in years. His hands shook, his lines were messy, but his heart felt alive. He promised himself one sketch every day, no matter what. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. His notebooks piled up with drawings, bridges, homes, towers. He started sharing them online, quietly, without telling anyone. At first, only a handful of people noticed. But slowly, his work spread. People left comments. "This is beautiful. You have talent. Keep going." It wasn't easy. He faced rejection, self-doubt, and nights when he wanted to quit. But every time he remembered that boy at the construction site, he pushed through. 2 years later, Ryan stood inside a newly finished community library, his first real project. Children were running through the halls, families were smiling, and Ryan stood there, tears in his eyes, realizing something powerful. His life didn't change overnight. It changed the moment he stopped listening to fear and started taking small steps forward. So if you feel stuck right now, hear me clearly. You are not too old, too late, or too ordinary. All it takes is one step, one choice, one moment of courage. Start small, but start today. Because your dream is waiting for you to come alive again. And if this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because someone else out there might need this reminder just as much as you.